Hey, good evening. Hi, this is Jan from New York City, and my channel name is Jan from New York City Saves Money. Welcome to the night show, which is the audio version of me, because Monday through Friday at 5 a.m., you get the video version of me, and I hope you enjoy either version. Now, I'm going to talk to you tonight about something that it went off my head like a light bulb out of nowhere. And I said, if you don't share this message right now, it's going to be one of those messages that you might write down and maybe revisit it at a later time, but there's no time like the present. It occurred to me, we turn on the news, which we need to know the news, for necessary information. Like I say, don't dwell on the news. Some people have to watch the news more often than others because it's part of their job or whatever, and that's totally understandable. Even I have to research my news a little more often than, let's say, somebody else, because I do talk to you guys and I like to know and keep abreast of certain issues. Not that I ever get political, because I will not, and not that I ever get too item specific, because I will not. But I still like to be refreshed enough to know what is going on. But that's another show. Hope that everybody's doing well this evening. When you watch the news at the present time, or even in the past, you're going to hear numbers about the cost of living. You really are. So let's just take a pretend number, and let's just say that we're going to pretend this is an inflationary time, because I don't get political. So we're pretending here. This is just a pretense item. But I say there's a lot of merit to what I'm about to say. And you may want to either review this video again or write down the suggestion. I'm really this excited about it. Just saying, just saying. I know you want to know what it is. All right. Let's just say you watch the news. And at the current time, things have gone up. The cost of living, let's say, has gone up. Let's just use this pretend number, 10%. 10%. Let's say from a year or two back. Sure, no one's thrilled about that, right? Just saying, just saying. Again, all pretentious at this juncture. But I figured something out. I think I might have cracked a case here, so to speak. If we're being told, again, pretend that rising prices, inflation, whatever, has gone up by 10%, and I'm not saying that that's an actual number. This is pretend, as I said 10 times, and you're tired of hearing it. All right. So let's take that number. And I'm no math genius, because you know how much I can't stand math. Hey, listen, I'm honest. I'm a real person. I'm not a math person. Never intrigued me. Sorry. Just saying, just saying. But this hit me. If we are being told, anyone, meaning we, anywhere, any place, anytime, in imaginary land, if people are being told that things are rising at about a 10% cost of living rate, wouldn't it stand to reason that we, because we have been told and have been forewarned, right? To be forewarned is to have been foretold, right? Remember that expression? Then it stands to reason, with that number, 10% in mind, wouldn't it stand to reason that we would consider strongly cutting back what we do by a 10% number? Like I said, I'm no mathematical genius, but to me, this is a common sense thing to do. This is a common sense approach. So, what can you do if you're living in an increased 10% world by simply cutting down some simple lifetime, or lifestyle rather, not lifetime, lifestyle at the moment of whenever that you want to cut back on that 10%? Well, you actually have a choice. You can increase your income by 10% or greater, right? Or you can cut back by 10% or greater. Just saying, just saying. I know it sounds so simple and genius. However, ta-da, maybe not so easy to do. So I decided to create this audio to give you that idea. Is there something or some things in your life that, like, you really can do without? I mean, I don't want to keep like picking on people that go to dollars. I'm not picking on anyone that goes to the dollar store. I get it. It brings you smiles. I get it. That's just like, I'm just grabbing an example for quickness, as an example. The trinket thing, the buying the designer coffee thing. I know the coffee story, but think about it for real and for true. If things are going up around a person by 10%, I mean, either you increase your income if you want to stay afloat and save, because here I am. The name of my channel is Jan from New York City Saves Money. I'm not going to give you information to make you lose money. My information is to encourage people to save money. And not just, what I find very interesting, my demographics here, because a lot of the people that listen to my show, and don't get me wrong, I'm totally flattered. But a lot of people that listen to my show truly, really, I don't think need to listen to my show. I'm flattered, like, all get out. Thank you. However, my mantra for my show, okay, my show's mission, I always ask people about their channel mission. My channel mission is to encourage the folks who think they cannot save because they don't have enough money. They feel like they're missing out. And I just every day I get up saying, what can I say or do to the person or persons to inspire that person or persons to, I don't care if you start with a little glass jar. I do not care. But I do want you to know that you can save. Well, I don't have the money. You may not have like the big money, but I'm sure you can find the little money. This is the reason why, if we're being spoon fed, 10% increase, 10% increase, 10, in the fake world, remember fake world, if in the fake world, we're being told all this all the time, then we have to put on our thinking cap, figure out creative ways to either cut back on that number or increase your income by that number or more if you want. Hey, sky's the limit on the income you want to make. Figure out a way that, in a sense, it's sort of like outfoxing the fox. So like when that thought came to me, I said, there is no way that I am not going to share this, what I think to be kind of like a breakthrough message. Think about things in little increments, like 10%. Well, what can I do? Look at your whole life's expenses. What are you doing that if you add it all up, it doesn't have to be on one area. You could find 5 different things and cut back 2%. Can you cut back 2% on 5 different things? This way, your life goes on. You're not going to feel overwhelmed because, let's think about this for a second. If you're listening to negative information, there's more than extra negative information. And on top of that, a little extra dose of negative information. Hey, how much can a person take without wanting to take action? So if you could cut back either your 10% in one whole area, the easiest way is in a few different areas with little by little. You like to buy trinkets? Hey, be my guest. But you also want to save? Right. Ask yourself, can I buy one less trinket this week? You eat meat 6 out of 7 nights a week, but meat's on the upside of pricing. Can you learn how to eat meat maybe less often? Or stretch the existing meat in different creative ways? And we know there are many creative ways to do that. So there, I just thought I'd pass this little gem to you. And in my opinion, yes, it is a gem. And I highly recommend that you share this audio video with folks that you care about. Just saying. Anyway, I hope everybody's doing well. And in the meantime, this has been Jan from New York City. Thank you so much for listening. Please come back Monday through Friday. Every single morning at 5 a.m. is my upload Eastern. And with my video version of me. There you go. Have an amazing, fantastic evening. And I'm going to close the show out. Be right back. Take good care, everyone. Good night.